It's wonderful to see you all here today. My name is Raghu and I'm a visiting scholar from Kazakhstan. As I stand here, I'm reminded of my first visit to the US 12 years ago as an exchange student. When the most common question I faced was, where are you from? And when I said Kazakhstan, people often asked, oh, Canada? So despite Kazakhstan being the 9th largest country in the world, it is still a bit of mystery to many, not only in the US, but in the most Western countries. So this is my second visit to the US, and here in Champaign, people are still wondering where I am from. And when I say Kazakhstan, the single clarification is Bolashak. So it is a good progress that at least people have some associations with my country. But I do recognize that they are unaware of my country and its efforts to boost research development. So I did some research and discovered that in international research community, people have quite stereotypical perception of my country, thinking that we are struggling because of brain drain, underfunded research, and infrastructure limitations. And that might reduce the opportunities of Kazakhstani research to be engaged in international research community. So my aim for today's short talk is to show you how Kazakhstan is breaking free from these mentioned stereotypes by different scholarship programs like Bolashak, different fundings and startups, and to show you how our nation could be especially relevant in research. Now first, let's consider the concept of brain drain. So brain drain is an idea that talented Kazakhstani students and researchers go abroad for education and training and rarely come back. But let's dive into reality, and the reality is quite different. In fact, they do return their homeland and bring some invaluable knowledge, making substantial contribution to different research areas. And the most significant initiative supporting this return is Bolashak program. This program is aiming at sending talented Kazakhstani students and researchers abroad for higher education and then bring them back to serve their country. And let's dive into the statistics. According to the recent statistics of the Center for International Programs, out of approximately 16,000 participants of this program, only 268 did not return home. It means that 98% of them are there in Kazakhstan and ready to share their expertise. And what are they doing? So, 56% of them are working in public organizations, 28% of them are employed in private sectors, international organizations hire 12% of them, and national companies work with 1% of them, and only 2% of them are unemployed right now. Now I'd like to share with you some inspiring examples. Take, for example, Doshan Jusupov. He graduated from Bristol University in the United Kingdom, and now Doshan is leading an innovative startup project called Cerebra. So this company uses artificial intelligence to automate stroke diagnosis, and this project has already succeeded in reducing mortality rate in inspiring 63%. And this project is not only benefiting our Kazakhstani medical research, it is also making global waves. So this is just one of many examples where returning researchers not only benefiting our Kazakhstani research landscape, but also making global impact. And now, let's tackle the misconception of underfunded research. And this stereotype is not only outdated, it is incorrect, as over the past decade, Kazakhstan has significantly increased its investment into research and development. For example, over the last 3 years, Kazakhstan's research and development expenditure increased by 50% and reached the amount of $1.3 billion. Additionally, we have seen a rise in international partnerships and funds from different prestigious institutions worldwide. For example, just last year, our researchers received grants from European Union Horizon Program and National Scientific Foundation in the United States. So this financial boost has led to some remarkable breakthroughs. For example, scientists from Nazarbayev University developed some breakthrough project called Renewable Energy Technologies. And this project is gaining international popularity nowadays. So this is also just one of many examples which highlights the flourishing state of research in Kazakhstan. Misfeeling that Kazakhstani researchers is underfunded. So, by showcasing this, we can clearly see that Kazakhstan is not only keeping a pace of global science standards, it is also carrying out its own niche as a hub of technology and progress. And now, let's talk about a common misconception of limited infrastructure in Kazakhstan. So, this stereotype could not be considered as a truth anymore, as we do have a world-class infrastructure in Kazakhstan and many research facilities too, those such as at Nazarbayev University. So this university was established in 2010 and it features cutting-edge labs and collaborates with top institutions globally, including Duke University and Bristol University and many others. And National Laboratory in Astana is an example, as a prime example of equipped with state-of-the-art technology for research in renewable energy and biotechnology. And additionally, Al-Farabi University houses advanced research centers such as Center for Physical Chemical Methods of Research and Analysis. This center is crucial for advancement research in Central Asia. Alatau IT City is an example which fosters innovative and research in information technology and engineering. Moreover, international cooperation advances our research infrastructure. For example, Kazakhstan is taking part in CERN's Large Hadron Collider and International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. So these programs give a great opportunities for our researchers to be engaged in the most sophisticated research facilities. So I can say that we might not have a volume share of research facilities in our country like many other larger nations, but the scope and the quality of our research facilities are inspiring. So in closing, I hope I was able to introduce to you Kazakhstan from research perspective and to prove that one, Kazakhstani researchers do return their home and make substantial contributions to the research development. Two, Kazakhstan has significantly increased its investment into research and development. Three, Kazakhstan has advanced research infrastructure, including top-tier laboratories and international partnerships. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you are as excited as I am towards the brightest future that lies ahead of Kazakhstani research. Please feel free if you have any questions. And remember, we are the change makers, the ones who will break the change of the stereotypes and inspire the new era of technology. Let's embrace this challenge together and make a difference. Thank you very much.